Okay, as I said, we were going to come back with part two. Um, I have always said this, and in all the videos, I'm going to keep repeating this. Children have to learn everything. They come into this world knowing how to pee, poop, cry, and suck. That's it. Everything else a child has to learn. A child doesn't just come out of the womb and start running. They have to learn to lift their head, turn their head from side to side, lift their chest, then start scooting, then start crawling, then sit up, then pull up to stand and hold on and walk around the furniture, then take some steps, and then finally run. And there's a process to that growth. They have to learn. It's the same thing with the kids' mental health and their emotional well-being. We are not giving children the opportunities to learn. Last week, Scotty Scheffler won a golf tournament, and it was great. And the touching moment, though, was when his toddler son went to go greet him at the on the greens when he was getting the trophy. The toddler son ran out and he fell. He fell on the grass. There was a little bit of an incline. And as the audience was looking on adoringly, you could hear when he fell, everyone was like, oh. Nobody got bent out of shape. Nobody ran to the rescue. Nobody did anything, because we realized a part of life, a part of a toddler's life in learning how to walk and then run is falling. And even the toddler knew he had to fall, because he got back up. And it wasn't until he stumbled again that his daddy came and got him and took him in his arms. But that is what is happening. We wanted to pad every fall. We wanted to make everything gentle. We wanted our children to not experience any negative experience. And to the point where it was our generation that started giving every child a trophy. Every child gets a trophy. Back in the day, when I went over a friend's house, if they had a trophy case, it was because they won something. They won the championship, or they were runner-up. And rare occasion, you'd get a second place runner-up. That was like a gold, silver, and bronze. Like, track and field, you'd get 3. But you didn't just get a trophy because you signed up on the line. And my kids played a lot of sports. And you would see a child who would come to the practice, would not pay attention to the coach, would be clowning around, and everybody else would have to do punishment drills because that child was not doing what they were supposed to do. But at the end of the season, everybody gets a trophy, including that child. And the message that we sent to that child was that mediocrity or even poor behavior can be rewarded. And what happens to that child when we keep rewarding, we keep giving them, even though they haven't done anything, is they grow up, get into the real world, get a job, their first job, and when their boss says, this is terrible work, this is mediocre, they crash out. They don't know how to deal with it. I really believe that the majority of the mental health issues that we are seeing in our children is because we have done this soft parenting. We have not let them experience any of the hard knocks in life. There's going to be disappointment. The way you deal with disappointment, the way you deal with rejection is to deal with it, is to have had it happen to you, and you use that to make you stronger for the next time, so that when life punches you in the mouth, you don't completely cave and crash out. We have got to do better. Parents, you must let your children, it's okay to say no. It's okay not to get your child the latest Jordans, the latest iPad. There's no reason a 4-year-old or a 5-year-old has the latest iPhone. I mean, sure, it's your money. You can do whatever you want to, but it's not going to bode well. We're giving 5-year-olds birthday parties where you rent out hotel suites and take them in limousines. Like, what are you supposed to do when they turn 16 if that's the 5-year-old party? We have lost our minds as parents. We got to do better. Okay, so it's the hard knocks and the hard lessons in life that help frame you and shape you. I had a hard lesson in life. And I think I will come back and talk to you about it because it still sticks in my craw to this day. Oh my God. We'll talk about it in the next video. Peace and love.